Give me a second, everybody, while I get this camera readjusted. Have it really streamed, and pretty sure it's been over a week or close to it and everything. There we go. Get this thing in the bottom left corner. Found the bottom right corner to be the best camera display for the moment. Keeping out aware of everything, but with all that being said, guys, hello, it's your boy Tygex here, finally going live again and everything. Before I do get started and everything, I would like to share my social media page, so if you guys don't mind, allow me to do that right quick, and everything. I'll get into it. But alright, guys, I got that taken care of. So with that being said, hope everyone is having a very great. So I gotta turn it. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off because I don't think I'll start doing my ad breaks myself again. I don't like it. I don't like it doing its own thing and stuff like that. With that being said, guys, again, like I was trying to say, I do hope you all are doing or having a very had a very great day. I know it's almost 10 p.m. on my time. It's almost 10 p.m. my time and everything. Let me hit that pause button. Oh, never mind. I was hoping to get into a quiet section right quick, but it's not. There's no way for me to get into a quiet section. It's the music is just there. It's loud now. I'm gonna turn everything down for a second. I just want to be able to talk for a second. Won't blabble on too much, guys. Just going to take some time, to talk for a moment. Like I said, I do apologize for being gone for over a week. I know I missed out on a lot of playtime because of that and everything, but the reason why is because I did end up getting sick. One of the things that sucks about getting sick is the fact that you don't really get to control that, when it happens, it happens. Nothing you can really do about it. It's not like it's a conscious thing or whatever. So yeah, and when it first hit me, I was really feeling down. I was, being in today's society, if you get sick, you can't really afford to take a day off or anything like that. So I had to go about the work that I'm currently doing, as well as dealing with some other issues that was dealing with my car and personal issues, so all that as well. So yeah, I started this week pretty much getting my ass kicked and everything. I'm just glad that I'm kind of got everything back on track now for the most part, and everything. But I'm still sick. I'm still hoping to get over that part a little bit and everything. Trying to get a better mindset as we go into the rest of this new year. I know we're still in January, but we're still halfway through. Time flies like that. If it's January 1st, and here we are on the 15th already. But I'm gonna try to. I really do want to get through Divinity Sin 2. Not like rush through it. I obviously want to experience the adventure and especially playing a new game and stuff. But I do have other things down the road that I really want to try. Not to mention the countless new games coming out as well. In case you guys didn't see my last Fallout, in case you guys didn't see my last Fallout video, not Fallout video, my last live stream video that I was doing, I mentioned that I saw a rumor about Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas, one of the games is supposed to be dropping at the end of, well, I think it's at the beginning of February when the actual TV show ends, so we got to keep that in mind as well. Like I said, there's just so much going on that I want to do. I still have a back catalog that I want to cover. So there's so much to do, so much I want to play, and obviously, only way to get that done is if we get through and play together. But with that being said, guys, I am going to go ahead and get started and stuff, get this volume turned back up and everything, and we'll get to it. I do need to use a bedroll though because I'm trying to sneak. I do need to use a bedroll though because we are hurt. Well, some of us are hurt. Actually, using a bedroll might be a little. No, fuck it, I'll use it anyway. Now, so the thing about this is the fact that there was supposed to be some way to take care of this fire. There's supposed to be some way to take care of this the pigs with the fire. I just couldn't remember what exactly it was or anything. One thing I do miss about Fallout, not Fallout, Baldur's Gate 3 is being able to jump. I do miss being able to do that. I'm not sure what the big deal is about when it comes to I'm not sure what the big deal is about when it comes to these pigs. I'm pretty sure there's a way to solve it, but I've done to try throwing water on them, a water balloon and all that, and it didn't really do anything. So, and obviously the current fire doesn't really put setting them on fire doesn't help out either. Yeah, in the case you guys don't know, my last stream I came through this little area. There was interaction between what's his name again? I don't know if I forgot his name. Elfin? No, Elfin. What's your name again? I can't remember his name. Ifan. Ifan. Yeah, there was a issue going on between him, Ifan and the character. They had some dialogue back and forth. We ended up killing him. I had an interaction with the statue. It ended up being the god of my race, the elves and stuff like that. He gave me some sort of special power, something about stepping on these this little. I wouldn't know what you want to call it, astral thing, something maybe. But yeah, so but we can get into I think we're supposed to be heading this way somewhere, so I guess we can get back into that. I really don't know what to do about those pigs and everything. There's some vines that we can climb right there. Might as well try that out. And again, guys, had a conversation with someone not too long ago about playing on easy difficulty or playing on a higher difficulty. Again, if you're someone.
The stone gargoyle trains glistening agate eyes upon you. Its jaws creak open, raining dust as it begins to speak.
You are not Brachus Rex.
I'm not, but can I enter anyway?
You may stay forever. Each lock opens only with a soul. And how many of those does one mortal have? Maybe you'll find some in the garden. Or maybe your soul will help the next adventurer through. They always do.
The Gargoyle's Maze. I want to go in, but then it's just one of those situations where you fuck around and you find out. Fuck it, let's find out. Okay. Okay.
Careful! I've spotted a trap.
Oh shit, oh shit.
The door won't budge, and the lock is of a type I've never encountered outside this maze. Curious.
Huh. I don't see the point in being able to climb this vine right here.
I must say, I was hoping to enjoy a smug advantage over everyone else. Lacking skin may make me a target for mortals, but I am mercifully immune to mosquitoes. However, they are infuriating when they get in one's skull. I can barely hear myself think.
I like her mask. It's really quite convincing.
Well, of course it is. It was crafted with care. 100% ethically harvested from mortals, too. The quality is second to none.
How do you ethically harvest faces?
Oh, you simply wait until the creature is dead, preferably of natural causes.
Makes sense.
Although that does limit your choices somewhat. You may end up with quite a few sagging faces. I will never understand why you have so readily accepted aging, or digestion. They are frightful pastimes.
You must really enjoy the battlefields.
To a point, certainly. They are frightfully loud. But the selection
It is a funny
afterwards
conversation
is
you can
quite
have
good.
within the realm of fantasy.
The faces are often what you might call fixer-uppers. But they're young and quite serviceable, if you get them before the flies do. Poison is preferred, of course. No marks to the face, the subject can be of any age, and death is often quite peaceful. Not for them, of course, but it's significantly more relaxing for me.
Alright, let's send that. The crazy thing is, guys, I don't think we even got past, section 2, I think we're only on chapter 2, so I know there's definitely more along the way that we can do because of the simple fact of the matter that, it was supposed to, oh shit.
Stuck fast. It's stuck fast. I'll need something to prise it open.
I mean, I guess the good news is we can leave.
The door won't budge, and the lock is of a type I've never encountered outside this maze. Curious.
Okay, I can get the skull that way.
These skulls crumble to dust after one use.
Okay, we can get the lock now. Wait, can I go through the wait. Okay, yeah, so, I wish I wouldn't have got hit by that damn fire, because I already used the bedroll. But, oh well.
The gargoyle stirs, the dust of millennia drifting from its pocked wings.
Many have come this way. Few have survived. I invite you to join them.
I invite you to join them. And by that, I'm pretending he means, you know, us being stuck in there and stuff, and all that. Sorry about that, guys. I'm getting distracted. Oh no, let me put the phone down. Excuse me. Again, I do have I still will have this cough for the time being, so I do apologize in advance.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Place an item over the pit to stop the puddle or cloud from what? Place an item over the pit to stop it from spreading. I'm assuming you mean I can pick it up like a barrel or something like that, right? That's what I'm assuming. If that's the case, you are more help than I have.
Careful now. That's a trap. Careful. I've spotted a trap.
I should not be getting stuck right down, but okay.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Well, the way this game is working, I gotta find another skull, right? Question is, how do I go about that? Huh. Oh shit. Okay, now that I got that. Ah!
Look out! I see a trap nearby. That looks dangerous. Maybe I can disarm it.
Okay, there's another scroll, or skull. Oh no, assist. Oh no, I
Look out.
said it like that.
I see a trap nearby.
Okay, so now the question is...
Careful now. That's a trap.
Okay, so I have another skull. So which way do I go now? Do I head this way? If I head this way... Ooh. Magical stone wand. I can get that watch call. Dog, you better go to hell on. Sorry about that, guys. The dog gets up under my work desk sometimes, and he hits the somehow he always hits the switch, or not the switch, but the and I'm about to get hit by that. That's what happens when my concentration gets messed up.
Another skull crumbled to bits.
Anyway. Alright, let's see, where's everybody at? Okay, you're over here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, we should be good.
The gargoyle taps one stony claw upon its plinth as it rasps a message to you.
Riddle me this, wanderer. How would mighty Brachus douse a man on fire?
I kind of think it's fucked up that you spawned me in an area where I'm already getting hit, but sure. Okay. Why is that 3 AP just to walk out of the fire? Of course. And then she moves back into the fire. The funny thing is, I didn't learn how to use any spell. Oh, can't use that. Maybe, hopefully, we might be able to use this. I guess I'll have to end my turn here.
Fire! It burns! It won't stop!
Can't move, crippled. Right.
The flames! Douse the flames!
Can't move, crippled. Right. And I don't have any... I need a health potion. Does anybody have a health potion anywhere? Okay, end my turn.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Right, he can heal because he steps in fire. Right, and then he keeps setting everybody else on more fire. And then somehow, bro, this game is just becoming irritably irritating, bro. It's crazy. He's about to die, bro. I mean, I don't get it. Just like last time I was playing. Bro, okay. Okay. irritably, like, bro, you just, bro. One thing I will say about Baldur's Gate 3, you knew you was about to get into a fight ahead of time with the dialogue and cutscenes. Here, it's just, oh, you're in there, fight. I see, and you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing.
Please, get back! You Kraken's ready to agree. None of you may approach him!
You shouldn't be getting healed. You shouldn't be getting healed. Okay. Bro.
Please, help! The flames will burn me forever!
Oh boy.
Please, help! The flames will burn me forever!
Why are you getting... He's getting healed every... Bruh. He's getting healed every single time he's attacked. I can't, bro, you can't make this shit up, bro. You just survived with 1 HP. Bro, just use a move called Supernova in the game. How's that even a thing?
How's the flames?
Can't move, crippled. And then he just got healed again. Why are you getting healed per... I just put out the flames and you're still on fire. Bro, I can't be playing 10 million other favorite fun games right now, bro. Bro, what it like? I'm not trying to be a bitch and complain the entire time, but what is this, bro? What is? And then the fire doesn't go away. That's the thing that kills me. The fire is still burning. Well, you do not apply surface areas like that in a game to where it's constantly going to burn. Why is it that when you're in combat, the surface area stays on fire, stays toxic or whatever, and then the battle ends and all the fire just disappears? Why? Right, he has a staff, so and then he steps into the fire. I gotta turn the autosave off. All they're doing is just putting me in the fight in the area. What did I even come in here for? It is so stupid, bro. You go into an area, the cutscene starts, you don't get no time to react. You don't get to. That's one thing. That's another thing I'm going to bitch about. Is you don't get to react at all in these cutscenes. He talks and talks and talks, and then that's it. Well, now I got to do this shit all over again. So what? So the whole point is to. So let me get this straight. So the whole point of this is to what exactly? Get into this room and get set on fire by everybody? Like what? And then they all have abilities that can set not only the area that you're standing in, but you have abilities to where you can set. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Where's this Where's this special magic ability that I'm supposed to have that I can, you know, like where is it at? Like I'm missing something here. Now, in my example, watch this. We're in real time, and let's see what happens to the flames. It disappears. Right. You ever had a Krispy Kreme donut? Well, wasn't very crispy now, was it? Right. And so again, like I said, you know, you go here, you do that and everything, and all this other bullshit, and you know, I mean, make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense.
Look out! I see a trap nearby. These skulls crumble to dust after one use.
The gargoyle taps one stone.
Riddle me.
Huh? Riddle me this, riddle me that, blah blah blah, da 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 da. And then there they go, getting the move first. Right, right, you know, right. Can't move, crippled. Right. Gets hit by move, restores his health. Right. Every time you move, you get your health restored. Right. You know, right. Make sense. Right. Can't move, crippled. I'm not, okay.
Get back! Brackus Rex has decreed none of you may approach him!
And then there he's go, bro.
Please, no! The flames will burn me forever!
Ready.
Bro just has all the abilities in the world. And I'm still slowed somehow. What is that? Okay. Okay. Bro's got unlimited abilities, bro. Alright. Bro's got unlimited abilities. Bro's got unlimited abilities. Petrified blocked by armor. What does that even mean? Right.
It won't stop!
And there he goes with the spontaneous combustion, bro. Like, make it make sense. Knockdown blocked by physical armor. Nope, can't do that. Oh, I can do that. And what? Okay.
Right where I want.
Right. I can't consume. Oh, yeah, I was about to say, you know, poison, you know, healing, you know. Of course, I can't do nothing to them either. Again, how is my path interrupted?
Douse the flames!
You just stay right there. You just stay right there. Don't even fucking come out. Okay. Get out of the flames, get out of the flames, get out of the flame, get out of the flame! And I bet you I don't have no restoration skull. I bet you I don't. I bet you I don't. Nope. Motherfucker's still dead. Look at that. Don't even have a restoration skull. Ain't no way to bring him back, bro. Now I gotta sit here and research, bro. W fucking gameplay, bro. W gameplay.
It won't stop!
And of course, somehow skeletons is, you know, somehow skeletons is fucking what you call. See guys, this is just for one of those, it's just one of those things where I'm going to have to actually look it up because there's no visible hints for whatever I need to do around me to take care of it. Like, I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know what to do. I do want to try one thing though. You're right, the flames will burn me forever, like I can't, you know, I mean, I should be able to heal you or throw a water balloon at you. Or cast some spell to put you, you know, like there shouldn't be anything other besides that. You're on fire. I throw water at you. You should come down easy. Now I got to spend time over here fucking researching this and everything. But enough bitching, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, I've been very triggered the last week or so. So part of it is that. I am going, while I look this up, trying to figure out how to put this man out on fire, I am going to play a quick ad break and everything, guys, so stick around and I'll see you guys in a bit.
Please, help! The flames will burn me forever! Douse the flames!
Okay, so there's two things I'm supposed to do, and that is still going. Okay.
Please, help! The flames will burn me forever! Fire! It burns! It won't stop!
That's 20 more seconds. Alright guys, thank you for coming back. So here's the thing. I did a quick search, AI search and everything about how to take care of this. Normally I try not to do that. Normally I try to do some critical thinking while I'm in the middle of playing the game, or outside, to take some time outside of it to it's one of those things where I treat myself in a bad way. Well, not even say a bad way. Basically, I try not to get any help. I try to solve everything that I can by my own understanding or critical thinking. But in this situation like this, a gargoyle says something to you about Brachus Rex. I don't even know who the hell that is. I don't know if there might have been some lore drop between me playing the game from Port George till now. I don't think so. Although I don't really even remember the name. But getting to the point, long story short, I am supposed to...
The flames! Douse the flames!
If I can't help this man out, I'm just going to leave. I didn't really look at any of my character's abilities, but... I am supposed to set this man... I'm supposed to spill blood on this man, which means I'm supposed to be attacking I'm supposed to attack an ally near him. I guess you would be the best one. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be at, to be honest with you. Like, I don't. I'm gonna position myself over here. I'm gonna position myself over here. I'm going to take this. I'm gonna take my character and then shoot. Okay, I think if I saw it right, I have to shoot one of my NPCs. No, that does not work because the blood is not going to. How am I supposed? Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Let me read this again. Let me read this again. Using an elf's flesh sacrifice next to him. Okay. How is that even an ability? Okay. Lift the once he is standing in blood and no longer has the Hellfire status, cast Blessed on him or the blood surface to remove the cursed status. So okay. I mean, you can't climb on surfaces, right? Okay. You can't climb on surfaces. I'm going to try to activate this spell. Okay. Now, how do I cast Bless? What? What? I'm sorry. What? Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not... Okay, I can cast... Okay, at least I know I got the spells, I guess. You know, at least there's that. Oh my god, bro.
It burns! It won't stop!
Okay. Not enough source points. That's no. Douse the hellfire with blood. Okay. I don't have anybody in my party that can cast blood.
The flames will burn me forever!
Give him the axe. Okay. Fire arrowhead, fire grenade storm, nail bomb. Okay. Okay. Yup. Nope. Nope. Decaying touch spell. Okay. Tattered cow. So I can do my thing where I eat my flesh, you know, but I just don't understand the logic of that.
Fire! It burns! It won't stop!
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll try this. I'm gonna try this. Let's see if I can teleport myself. Let's see if I can teleport myself up on the platform. Cause you know, since you can't climb on it or anything, you know. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to teleport. I'm going to teleport you up here. Right, and I gotta fall on my face for some reason. I got to. Well, speaking of you, let me borrow you for a second. Yeah, that'll work. Isn't that better?
Please, help! The flames will burn me forever!
At least somebody's gonna be fully healed. Okay, so now that I got you, I I still can't cast Blessed. That's the problem. I can't count. I can't cast Bless.
Fire! It burns!
I can't cast Bless because I don't have any more source points. So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna see if I can just walk around and find some source points somewhere. There's gotta be some somewhere.
Frozen ground in the middle of a swamp. What's going on?
Is that a dragon?
A winter dragon. What on earth is it doing chained up here?
Unreadable glyphs mantle this ancient pillar. Braided through thick iron wings, source-infused chains bind the dragon tightly.
What is the dragon doing here? Let me see if I can. I don't think I can talk to it. I don't think there's a way I can climb up there and talk to it.
The dragon rakes the earth, like cyclones. Quakes from the impact knock you back.
My thanks.
The freed dragon looks sick and pale. As you approach, he stretches his tattered wings weakly and fixes his intense gaze upon you. Frozen tears glint in his eyes.
My gratitude for your efforts, friend. Yet I am no more free now than I was in those chains. Please, help me find true liberty, or sing me to the endless slumber. But of course that must be why you stand before me. Slain called to Lady Death, and here you are. A coincidence?
It's a coincidence because I am not the Reaper.
Ah. My fate, it seems, is not my own to call. My soul is bound to joyless obedience. Purged of my source by the wickedest of witches, I stand enthralled to her every whim. She has only to command, and my traitorous body complies.
Who changed you here and purged your source?
The witch Rebecca. I was in love with her once. For the smallest slight, really a trifle, she wielded a purging wand against me, enslaving me to her will. Now only my voice remains my own.
How could a fierce dragon like you be enslaved?
Allow? I did not choose this. As I am quite sure, you did not choose any number of indignities in your own life. Least of all, your presence on this hellish isle.
So why did a witch left you chained up here?
She trekked far underground beneath a nearby tower seeking ingredients for her vile potions.
Okay.
I can feel her dark heart beating within my own even from here. I await her return, yet I would prefer to welcome death in the sight of her face again.
Sorry about that.
The dragon sniffs and rakes at the ground with one razor-sharp talon.
A thought cannot mend a soul. A prayer cannot heal what has been ruined. You talk to soothe yourself. not me. That you would even ask such a question of a stranger already in your dirt. There is much goodness within you, but this task would not be easy. Rebecca is a canny one, cat to your mouse. She consumed all my source with her purging wand. So long as she holds it, she has absolute control over me. If you could retrieve it for me, I could be free again.
I can see see about retrieving the purging wand from Rebecca.
You would have my gratitude, and whatever aid I can then offer to you.
Okay, guys, there is a fucking dragon. Oh, wow. Not something I was expecting, but yeah. Heal the freed winter. Huh. Well, there's a hideout, and my dumbass is way the hell over here, so maybe we might be able to figure out something about, you know, her, his situation. In the meantime, we'll try to find some damn source points. I thought that was some source points right there.
Such barbarism. What happened here?
Ew.
An old elf's pained gaze passes between the crucified. He seems on the brink of tears.
Dear ones, not like this. Not like this.
Do you
not
know?
Like this.
Do you know the people on those crosses?
They're as good as my family. But I cannot heal them. I cannot heal them. So much pain.
Oh shit. Why don't you help them down?
They are changed. That Dallas woman did something to their minds. They won't be moved and they can't be healed. They resisted at all costs. They can't even be healed. Using such magic on them would kill them now. Such beautiful souls, corrupted by such evil.
Can you please explain? There has to be a worse fate than these poor souls.
Shriekers. Upon sight, they blast passers-by with source so powerful none can withstand it. Instant death, that is guaranteed.
I see.
Where you find shriekers, you can trust the Divine Order is hiding something they desperately want to keep private. Fate of my dear ones proves there must be some such thing on this very island. Stay away from shriekers if you want to live. I know not how much longer my friends here have.
Well, damn, guys. That sucks. We done ran into a lot of shit for me to be trying to find some source points right now. There's a whole bunch in the marshlands. I don't know why I can't find any up here.
I've spotted something.
Of course you did. Threads of a curse. Bro, what's the point of letting me open it? W gameplay, bro. What was the point of letting me open it? Okay, alright. The hell's that down there? Something was down there. Don't talk to him, don't talk to him, don't talk to him, you talk to him.
Gods, what is that? Whatever it is, it looks dangerous.
My path is not interrupted. I'm on the high ground. Fuck out of here. I guess those are the shriekers he was talking about. My path should not be interrupted, bro. Bro, W gameplay, bro. You want me to go down there and get attacked in the area where they can get to me. But as a player, I can't get a good sight line using a crossbow. Make it make sense. W gameplay. W gameplay, bro.
It looks like these people ran into a Magister encampment and were slaughtered for their troubles.
W gameplay, bro. Target is out of sight. So you can't attack them. You can't attack them. Okay, so I guess we found out who these seekers are. These seekers are people, are magisters that were hoping to help people. Some people escape. Let me go ahead and say before I die.
There you are, the escapee. I feared you'd made it to Reaper's Coast by now. Anyway, you're here now. You know, Gallus and Friedemann warned me about you, Godwoken. I'm afraid your journey ends here. You would only bring ruin to Rivellon. If anyone is going to become the next Divine, it will be me.
I was shipped here and call it like a beast. His order needed to be stopped.
I have no illusions that history will look kindly upon me. My only goal is to guarantee that someone should survive to write such histories. I'm one of you, after all. Your collar is no tighter than my own.
Ask him how can you say his own kind of prison experiment on a transfer to hideous
I
weapons.
can bear anything for the sake of the realm. It was the most important lesson my father taught me. Be strong, not because you are. Be strong because you must. For them.
Right, well...
For the realm. For your loved ones. For the children you'll never have.
I can't tell you why none of that kind of makes any sense.
Please, don't make this harder than it has to be. It's not your fault, but still you stand in the way of peace. This must be the end of your journey, for the salvation of all Rivellon. You stand no chance, but I admire your resilience. Give it your best shot.
The fact that the enemy's too close. I don't even know what to explain. I don't even know what to say in this little. Guys, I don't. You see what I mean? How did I go? Okay, let me figure this out. How did I go from finding out about these shriekers to running into? I mean, I'm only in there. Keep in mind, I don't have that many hours inside of Baldur's Gate 3. I'm not Baldur's Gate 3, but Divinity Sin 2. But yet, I don't have that many hours inside the game. But yet somehow. That don't make any sense. Oh boy. So okay. I don't. They did. I didn't even get a reason lore wise why he is over here. To my knowledge. As a player, I saw you go back in the camp, or I saw you in the beginning of the island. I saw you in the beginning of the island at the town square over here when I first ran into you at Fort Joy. So I'm assuming you was in the fort. So I was assuming that you were just somewhere in the fort the whole time. Because where would you be else? Would you be? And then all of a sudden you end up over here. Okay. This has been the most weirdest hour of me gaming in a long, long time.
What's this? I found something.
Once again, I can't. There's a lock that I can't pick, even though I'm supposed to be a rogue or a ranger. Theory level, yeah, of course. And remember, guys, I have a teleportation spell, but I can't teleport myself. No, that's not how it works. So the only other option I have is to turn around. The only other option I have is to turn around, go back to my party, and just leave that entire area as it is, because none of it makes any sense. That's really the only choice that I have right now. Really, the only choice that I have right now. At least I found a witch location. Okay. I'm not sure she's somebody I can take with 3 people, but hey, let's find out. Of course, you're dead. Bro, you're 1 for 1 for busting your ass. In fact, let me see something on you right quick. 16 to 21 damage. I guess it's better if I just let you keep this. Oh, she's got her own little dungeon. Nice. What? Look at this. Somehow the fire, you see how the fire, look at it, look at that, look at that, look at the little crack, how?
Are my eyes fooling me?
Can you explain to me what just happened? The fires can reignite over and over? Somehow? Right, you had to step on that for some reason, lizard guy. Right.
What is this place?
A tall woman stands amid a field of corpses, some fresh, some ancient. The sour smell of them stings your nostrils, your eyes. As you draw nearer, the stench blooms into a humid flavor you can almost taste. The woman turns to you, bitten lips parting into a grin. She tucks a small bunch of black-red roses into a leather strap across her left hip and, preparing to curtsy, offers you a hand.
What a ball.
She stands to her full height, her lips pursed in disappointment. She cocks her head and takes you in. The stench of death and sewage suddenly intensifies. She peers closely at you, a shrewd smile playing about her lips.
Ave de more de mergalach. Never mind. I mistook you for someone else. I am Radica. And you must be here for the same reason as I.
She pats the bouquet at her hip.
But you're too late. These roses belong to me. Looks like we'll have to find some other way to keep you busy.
Notice the way the claps and buckles on her outfit pressing into her caramel skin. Tell her you have my attention.
She bites her lip and leans in, close to your face. As she whispers, her breath, faintly fragrant with a sweet honeyish smell, caresses your ear. You almost forget where you are.
I find you rather delicious.
Suddenly, her breath sours in your mouth. It is rank, mouldering thick with the taint of death. You try to pull away, but she is holding you tight and hard. You hear a low hum, getting louder. Before you realize what's happening, winged insects pour from her throat down yours. They ricochet around your mouth, a wet, buzzing mass. More by the... She stumbles back a few paces and wipes her mouth.
Ha ha! Delicious. So bloody delicious.
You nasty bitch.
Tell me, little girl, do you know why the soil here is so very fertile? Do you know why it's the only place in Reaper's Coast where blood roses grow?
Ignore her question. Scrape your tongue, pulling stingers from inside your mouth.
It's the corpses, darling. Blood roses only grow in soil rich with corpses. I'll need more roses soon enough. I already started with the last traveler who interrupted me. Come, let's make next year's harvest a real bounty.
See, I knew it. I knew it. It wouldn't be a fair 1v1 fight. I fucking knew it, bro. You always gotta summon minions. Always gotta summon minions, bro, don't you? God, dude. Always gotta summon fucking minions. Oh no, but you mine, bitch. I'm killing you on sight. I might die, but I'm killing you on sight. And somehow I am poisoned. Okay. That makes sense. Totally makes sense. You gonna die, bitch. I promise you. You gonna die. You gonna die, bitch. You will die. You will die. I promise you. You gonna die. Can't move, right. Bro, Maggot, dude, Fang, you fucking suck, bro. You have no good abilities besides that. And of course, I can't set you on fire because, yeah, I'm going to set myself on fucking fire. I mean, you literally have no good abilities, bro. None. I couldn't move? I'm stunned, okay? Somehow she just magically healed herself. I don't even know what just happened right there, but okay. No, I was trying to tell you to go. I am about, you know what, I don't, you know what I think I'm gonna do? This is what I think I'm gonna do. I am sick and tired of, I'm sick and tired of this. I am sick and tired of this. So I think I know what I'm about to do. I think I know what I'm about to do. I'm sick and tired of it. I think I know what I think I'm about to put it on. Yeah. I'm sick and tired of it, bro. I can't revive my companion. He's dead. There's no what's his name for me to talk to or nothing. Just perfect lining up, bro. Perfect. But then for some reason the fire, you know. And then somehow the thing magically restarts.
Are my eyes fooling me?
Guys, I'm telling you, bro. I really don't want to stop playing this game because you buy a game as an adult, something that really comes to consideration, at least in my mind, is the fact that you realize that you got to, it's harder than money is what I'm trying to say. So you want to play a game that you spent money on, but it's situations like this where I just get extremely frustrated very, very quickly, bro. I'm trying to think of a time, see, like the only time I got frustrated on Baldur's Gate 3 was when I was playing honor mode, and I was having a hard time with the boss battles. That, like, legitimately, that's the only time I got frustrated on Baldur's Gate. Legitimately. Now, the only other time, and this was, I didn't even get frustrated. The only other time I would have to restart the game is when I chose an option that I wasn't really happy with. So I would restart my last load file or save. Like, for example, right, choosing to take the Illithid Parasite. that would be one of those signs where I was like, oh wait a minute, I don't like this. Let me go back and redo this. On here, it's just like, bro, I don't. Let me look at this. What's the point? What's the point of this? You step on one of the traps. I'm assuming. Let's just experiment. You step on one of the traps, maybe that goes off, but you're still taking poison damage.
Strange.
I mean, like at the end, like if the traps explode, here's what I can't figure out: if the traps explode, why do they get rearmed? That's not how traps work. Traps cannot automatically restart themselves.
That looks dangerous. I should neutralize this thing before it does damage.
You can't. No, you can't neutralize nothing. That's not how it works. See, why does it keep going off? I'm gonna try this again. Let's make sure we're all standing near the entrance, because you know we're all gonna get set on fire. Okay, we'll go here. Boom. Boom and boom. See, guys? How? What's causing the explosion? If the the game is glitched, bro.
What is this place?
A tall woman stands amid a field of corpses, some fresh, some ancient. The woman turns to you. She lowers as she rises up to her full height. She peers.
Ave de Mor.
She pats.
But looks like we'll have to find some other way to keep you busy. Oh, I do hope that little so-and-so hasn't been talking. Those chains were in a place for a reason. Ha! I do love that in a woman. Then I suppose you...
Now I'm one-shotting everything. Okay. Is this bitch trying to run away? This bitch is trying to run away. That's the only way it makes sense.
that water. It hums with inner source.
Well, got that taken care of. Okay, well, I didn't realize I can resurrect somebody now, huh? How the hell did I become the healer in the group? I have no idea, but here I am.
You see a glimmer of hope flicker across Slane's eyes as he notices your approach. It's quickly doused with a practiced scowl of the oft disappointed.
Have you brought it? Or am I to remain a slave?
Here you go.
Slane rears back in eagerness, grasping the purging wand with razor-sharp claws. Before your eyes, the source from within the wand surges into his draconic form, filling him with a light so bright that you must shield your eyes from the glare. The blazing brightness dies down. Squinting, you now see no dragon before you, but the figure of a handsome lizard. A handsome lizard with the same eyes as Slane. His eyes still blaze, a piercing silver. A triumphant smile dominates his face as he bows extravagantly before you.
Slane, at your service.
Are you a lizard or a dragon?
Neither. Both. I am a dragon knight, the last of my bloodline. Shifting between two shapes is our greatest gift.
I bet the awful witch. Watching her die was your pleasure.
What I would have given to hear her death rattle. The memory of it would have lulled me to sleep for the remainder of my days. Knowing that vile...
I ain't gonna lie to you guys. If he can become an ally, Alphen, you out. Elfin, however the fuck you say your name.
When you are truly at a loss. When you have no choice but to back down or perish. You will find safety in my shadow.
How would I know when you'll need him?
I am a dragon knight, aren't I? We have a knack for knowing.
Slane smiles at you and turns to leave. He takes no more than a few steps before he shimmers out of lizard form, blurring in midair back into a majestic dragon that soars away.
Never mind, guys. I was about to say if hey. Brian Caress. I think I can use that. That's a new weapon I can get for, and I have too much to carry, of course. That's a new weapon I can give, I can drop this. And I'm still overweight, okay? Let's go get his dead body ass up. Try to figure out what to do about that one guy and then keep moving, I guess. Bro, he's gone. The eye should have disappeared, bro. This game in this okay. Not even 2 steps. This game in this landscape is crazy, bro. There you go, you look a little bit better. Need to get you some pants, though. I don't know how you don't have no damn pants. I ain't got no pants for you. But, you know. Look at that, got you back alive and got you some fucking gear.
Fire! It burns! It won't stop!
So here's the thing, my guy. I figured out what to do with you, but I can't do it because I don't have no source points. I don't know how to get any more source points, so I'm just going to have to leave you here, my guy. Sorry, but I don't know what else to do. I mean, I'm assuming, and this, again, I don't really know 100% to my knowledge. I'm assuming source points has to deal with, I'm assuming source points have to deal with the ability of, with the magic I got from that god, elf god. But since I can't use it, you know, I mean, I don't know what to say about you. But I've already been through that BS right here and everything. I didn't really venture over that area yet. I could have, though. Actually, I can't because there's nowhere for me to get through that gate. So I guess there ain't no choice but for me to go this way. What the fuck? Fuck is that? Bro, I really don't have time to be fighting any more people anymore, bro. If you... Salamander. Yeah, you're going to get hit because you're nothing but an enemy. Oh, I can't even move, bro. I can't even... Okay.
and water I call.
From wind and water I call.
From fire and earth as well, but I've yet to find you.
I got burned by something? Thank you for healing me, though.
What's this? I found something.
What do we find? Oh. Ring of Intelligence, okay?
What strange witchery is this?
Bro, I do not have time to... The Vault of Brachus Rex. Okay.
Hey you! Let me see what you've got under there. Go on. Show me your...
Uh-huh.
tits.
Leave this fool be.
Until next time.
I'm not sure what the dramatic pause was there, but okay. What is that? Is that like, okay? Big glow. I guess we have no choice but to talk to him.
You're pathetic. Ha! You want to hit me, don't you? Go on then. Give it your best shot. You're pathetic.
Okay. Fuck it. Why not?
Fight the vision, hunter. You should go. Before.
Oh, you just doing all types of shit, ain't you? You was just doing all types of shit, weren't you? Of course, he disappeared, so that's nice.
An illusion. This fellow must be quite proud of himself. Clever.
Didn't I tell you to leave? Wasn't I clear that you're not welcome here? You can't teach a fool anything.
Okay. Right.
I'll yield to none.
Me and Fane are the only ones that can really target this guy. For those two up in the sky. I done got sidetracked on so much bullshit tonight, bro. It's ridiculous. Oh, you're in the way. Damn, okay. I like that.
That was even easier than I thought.
Okay.
I must say, however, they are well, of course, 100% ethically ho. Although I will never understand the face is poison, not for them, of course, but.
Pathetic boy. This isn't some game. In what world does treasure simply appear from on high? Ha!
You come to find. You come to search. But you won't find the way. A pity.
If you help me, I might just
I cannot help you. I only give the questions. I do not answer them. Brachus has willed it. Trompe-l'oeil must abide. You have met the unfortunate guardian of this vault.
Yes, I have.
Fate has been unkind to Trompe-l'oeil, and so has Brachus Rex. Do you wish to move forward?
I do.
Listen closely and make your attempt. Brachus is a bloody, rotten, thieving, very, very awful fellow. Some even call him a cur. A cur is...
What does occur? Occur. Very awful, rotten, very bloody awful.
You know nothing. Guess again. Listen closely. Brachus is a bloody, rotten, thieving, very, very awful fellow. Some even call
Very
him
bloody
you know
awful.
nothing.
Okay. Okay, try this again.
Slowly, slowly, grave, slowly.
Okay. The fact that there's 3 choices and I managed to somehow get the wrong 2. Okay.
Open your eyes. Time to die.
Why do y'all insist on being like long range? Bro, I only have 2 people in the party that can go long range. that was a dumb move.
Feel yourself.
Vault or Brackets Rex. Champion of the Gods. No, okay, I don't know what. We killed Tromboy. I mean, if you say so, I mean, if that means he's no longer going to be a pain in our ass, then yay.
That's plenty.
That's not as many as I would like.
A soul jar rests between two fallen columns, emanating a faint odor of seaweed and timber.
Frank the jar free.
When you touch the glass, your vision wavers. You emerge on the prow of a fine ship. Your armor pulses with enchantment, dominating those who draw near. Your flag flies for Brachus Rex, a tyrant who traded for your soul. With his power, your flesh and blood is no longer relevant. The vision fades as the soul thrashes, trying to sever your connection.
The light is where their soul belongs. Heard
To
it
be
here.
soulless is a horrible, empty fate. You seek out Brachus's vault, but the moment you reach the soul jar, he ensnares. Thus imprisoned, you can only dream about what is out of reach. Your soul and that alluring armor. The vision shatters as the soul squirms away from you, curling up in the bottom of the jar. The soul jar pulses with trapped life force.
Nice.
Okay, don't know exactly what that means, but
You made it all this way.
why are you so intent on keeping me up?
He trembles and seems to shudder with a quiet sob.
I'm cursed, you know. Bloody Brachus bound me here to protect his vault. He has my soul in that jar just there. And I can't leave without it. As long as the jar stays unbroken, I can never truly die.
What did you do to earn such a punishment? Excuse me, guys. What did you do to earn such a punishment?
I don't rightly know. This was the Source King's way. Befriend you, then destroy you. I was a fool to expect I'd be an exception. His favor was intoxicating. That's no excuse, but it is the reason.
I'll break the soul jar.
Really? You would?
He drops to his knees before you and grabs onto your feet with both hands, head hanging.
Thank you.
Let me get those boots.
The jar before you may have looked opulent once, but no longer. Now it's covered in grime, its paint chipped away, and its jewels long stolen. The soul jar rocks slightly, light flashing from underneath its lid. On its rim, you can just barely make out the name Gratiana. As soon as you touch the jar's cracked surface, you see a vision of splendor, silks, fine food, and decadent lechery. But underneath it all lies bone and blood. The vision shifts. You see burning villages, slaughtered women and children. You see her, purging wand in hand, standing amongst it all. She throws her head back and laughter echoes in your skull. A shadow falls across her, and you see a large, weeping face. She reaches out as if to comfort, but Brachus drags her back. You see her fall into the mire of the swamp, trapped. As you pull your hand away, you can feel a deep, longing sadness in your soul. Is it regret? Or just sadness for a life that used to be? Gratiana's soul flits through the air, eyes wild and desperate. She turns to you as her spirit starts to fade from this world.
I'm not ready. No, you can't. No!
This jar glitters and glows. From within, you think you can make out the distant sound of laughter. With a jerk, your mind is pulled to a scene in a tavern. You see a dwarf in the center of the room, joking us all around roar with laughter. The door opens, and a tall, beautiful woman stalks into the room. She's flanked by heavily armed guards. You can't make out her words, but see the fear in the dwarf's eyes. The dwarf mutters a word, and the undead lurch towards the intruder, but are cut down like wheat. The dwarf tries to run, pushing her friends into the woman's path, but is grabbed before she can escape. As she's dragged away to a tower, you hear her cursing Brachus Rex and his whore. Even when she's thrown inside and the door sealed, you can still hear her shout. You pull your hand away from the jar, your head swimming. You can feel the dwarf's cold terror still twisting in your gut. The jar shatters like glass, but a spirit rises from the shards like smoke. The ghost of a dwarf, bedecked in necromancer robes, winks and blows you a kiss before slowly fading to nothing.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you. My death waits.
The jar on the plinth before you seems ancient, but is in surprisingly good condition. It's covered in pictograms that you can't understand, but you're sure you just saw one of them move. The pictograms spin to life, and you're dragged into a dream. You see the lizards of the ancient empire turning their backs on you, casting you out into the wilderness. As you roam, the human apes turn away from you, all but one. One smiles, one opens his arms, one says he'll take you home. Brachus Rex. He promises power for a price. He picks off your golden scales, one by one, stripping you down to the bone. He promised you a crown, but all you got was shackles. You try to fight, try to reclaim what's yours, but a woman takes you by the hand and leads you to a tower. He promised he'd take me home, you cry. You are home, she smiles as she seals the door. This is where you belong. Your hand drops away from the soul jar, your skin prickling. In the back of your mind, you hear a small, scared voice whimper before fading to nothing. You see a shape emerge from the ruins of the broken jar, a lizard in the finest necromancer robes. It grudgingly nods at you as it starts to fade from the mortal realm.
Farewell to flesh. Farewell to bone. Farewell.
We gave Raga's purging wand to Slain. We'll need to replace it. Why would you need to use one quest item for another quest, but if you can't, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Oh, okay. Okay. So hold on. Okay, now I got it, guys. Hold on. Let me get back outside. I was about to get off, but now I'm reading those two bits of dialogue make sense now. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? I can't go this way? Oh, I was about to say. That would have been a pain in the ass. Okay, so what I was going to say is, if you guys remember, when I went to that part of the map, right, where I ran into what's his name, Alexander, whatever the hell his name is. So when I went to this part of the map, right over here, when I was exploring this part right here, that's why I ran into him, because this is the part where we're going to escape from, apparently. So that being said, yeah. That being said and everything, I guess we probably should have went and explored this area more than anything. This was probably, I guess, supposed to be the last bit of area, which, to be honest, map design-wise, if you was going to do that, I would have put it somewhere over here in this corner. But, again, here we are. So, yeah, that makes sense now. Thanks to reading those two, journal entries, we got to figure out a way to get past those shriekers, and then get over here inside of this, dock area, what do you want to call it, and take on the guy. That's why he pops up. That was because, like I said, I was wondering why am I face to face with the, I guess, supposedly main antagonist of the game so early in the game, and that explains why. So yeah. But what I am going to do, guys, is I am going to go ahead and level up right quick. I'm going to go ahead and level up right quick, and then I am going to I'm going to go ahead and level up right quick, and then I am going to I'm going to go ahead and level up real quick, then I'm going to call it a night. Probably should upgrade him, but oh well. Alright guys, I have my characters upgraded. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll probably head down to this area tomorrow. Keep in mind we still, not tomorrow, but on the next stream, keep in mind we still have that little area of yeah, we still have this little area right here regarding the guy that's in prison. Don't know exactly how to get him out, unfortunately, so maybe we can figure out about that. But we'll get to the hideout, see if we can get any forces or, I don't know, extra help getting towards off the island. If not, I guess we'll have to circle back around and figure out about those shriekers as well next stream. But with that being said, guys, thank you all for watching. I do hope you all have a very good night. Please be safe, and I will see you all next time. Remember, like I said at the beginning of the stream, life sometimes gets a little bit difficult. Just stay positive, keep faith and hope, and do what you can every single day. Because at the end of the day, as long as you're breathing, you have food in your belly, and you're able to smile, you're in good hands and stuff like that. I know sometimes things don't work out how we want them to, and sometimes it seems like life is falling apart. But as long as we try to keep ourselves together and everything and make it work, it will work out. And also keep God in your heart. I can't never forget that part as well. But again, guys, with that being said, thank you all so much and have a great night.